Hello guys, welcome back to the second part of the video. Make sure you come and subscribe to get some post notifications. Leave a like, leave a comment, question, don't subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch and TikTok. Links all down in the description. So yeah, we've got a variety of stuff that's going to be happening on this particular video which needs to be done. I'm guessing that these sort of things are going to be needed, and then we're going to need probably one more straight piece up here so we can sort of swing it around and a nice angle on further radius curves. It would be very nice. Just trying to see how we get on with it, and then straight to the straight pieces and straight to the nice gentle curves when we go down the track. Ready for new trains. I have got some new trains going to be organised and running in, and get some new ones at June, and probably maybe the 28th of May, depending on what my finances are at the time, because obviously by then I'll be probably still paying off with my 100 and whatever pounds I'll be spending on my doll by then. I would imagine it would be here before May, but you never can tell with these things. But yeah, it's time we go back in, we'll start organising the lines up properly, just to see what we can build basically, which would be really nice. I hope we can get rid of the swirly bit of track, which would be good. See how we get on. So we've got another straight piece here, straight down the track. My intention in my house to end up using spare parts of corners and things, because the track I'm using right now is technically supposed to be using for the closest to where the siders are, but I thought, you know, using these would at least use less of the old tracks once I put them together. It'd be really good, but need that one there. I don't know how far back I can push it out in collision with the old tracks. Put it quite far forward, it looks like. That's interesting. So yeah, we're just basically updating the train tracks, which is good because it needed doing. But on the other hand, the track really could do with a good clean, and I haven't had the time for it. I haven't available time for getting the track cleaned and stuff like that. So we've got train tracks up there. And then we've got another train track there. And then that one joins there. I had to go through one of those series that are coming back, but it's coming back in April. Just between now and February, basically between now and March really. You're basically only seeing running trains basically, and a bit of carriage works and stuff. So yeah, you're basically just going to see only a small percentage of the line being used basically for the moment, which is fine, you know. You get the basic of the gist of what's going on. But sometimes you have to work hard to get to it, but this railway does have quite a help by me fixing it and organising it to some extent, but a lot of it's still being worked on every day. I'm just trying to decide where I can put a little branch line in for the P-kind DMU, so once I get a new motor for it, so it'd be nice once it's in, but at the time being, bye Des. So we've got the outer line is still there, but the inside line is now back in. It didn't have to take much to put it all back together, but it is sometimes a little bit of baffle putting it all back together because there's a lot of shenanigans and things like that. Quite hard work, so I do try my best to use as much as possible of the line between the sidings. Sometimes, yes, it is a bit tricky, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes it can just be extremely frustrating trying to organise all this line and trying to get spots on around the corner out to derailing that every time. But sometimes it just has to work to it to get something out of it. And with my road particularly, I mean, it's all about concentration and things like that, so and if this works out well, getting the train running, getting it working properly, I will continue to have a train working quite nice. I'm just going to see as it goes over the points nicely, because sometimes they get up to this point and then all the tracks particularly some trains now, when they're going over the track, they can be a little bit fussy about going over the track, the railway lines, because this point maybe not particularly right, and they will look at it and like, let's do that over it, see how it gets on. That's smooth as a bum. Smooth as a bum. Yeah, that was a kind of a joke, but yeah. Yes, there can be eventually parts of our working on trains and carriages and whatnot, but if you're looking into just having, say, a railway without a tunnel set up, and that's fine as well. There's railways out there that are generally just going on tunnels, but for me, I'd rather have a tunnel because I like having, with train lines, I prefer having train lining. Yes, with tunnels you have to be careful when you line them up on the railway, because sometimes, even for the most of trains, when they really want to run but they can't because obviously something's been failed, or the unit is not sewing it properly. It's usually because there's something wrong with the train, or there could be something in the way of the tracks. That can happen a lot. So she's coming around this time, and hopefully she doesn't come with that 20 days. The connection between the units are doing not too badly. There's a bit of fluttering between the front side, but the back one's really stable, so I'm guessing it's just, sometimes the connection between each other can be a problem, but it's not very often. It's just sometimes, and it's usually because the engine's cold and it hasn't been that properly, but sometimes it could be really to the dirty track is not picking up the connection properly between the units, and that causes problems, but like I said, it's little bits like that that do cause havoc. I am going to run a train today. Have we stopped the road now on the track? I'm not sure. I might have done it that night. Nice, the tracks are generally just depending on the track, obviously. But, the tracks can be in the when we can run. Sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes it can be a pain in the butt. But